Alrighty. Welcome to live duckpin bowling from Collins Bowladrome, Billerica, Mass. It's duck hunting season. The season of spring is upon us. It's time to shoot the ducks. They seem to be fat, lazy, and don't really move. Hello, elevators of New England. They're fat, lazy, and don't seem to move unless a ball hits them. But per usual, because the bowling balls are just big enough that I have a hard time holding and controlling them, I do much worse at this than I do in candlepin, even if the scores are almost reflective. It does not translate. I should be doing better. I also forgot something. If anything were to cooperate, that the world would probably explode in a horrible fireball of death. Anyway, I want to preserve the battery of the phone. So I haven't used it in a while because the phone battery is good, but like I said, I kind of need it for something else. Oh, braided. Okay, it's not that side. There it is, that side. Make sure this is on tight. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, that's lane 3, and people are using bumpers. I suck without needing the bumpers. Alright, I did my watch me suck at bowling thing, so you'll see 8 games. So this is game 5 for me, 1 for you. Something to know, and you'll see it in the Watch Me Suck series. The 2-pin on this Sherman doesn't really set very well. Niner. Can't control the things. Down the toilet, we're going to sit. played again, so this game's garbage already. DUCKPIN Kaliri, why not? First clean plate of this game, but it's too late. Remember, this is supposed to be an easier game than Candlepin, so this is a sucky score so far. 8, 9, that, 8, 10, 41. Low of 58 done at the other place, which we'll probably never see again because their hours are bad. Although if it gets more popular, maybe so. And the high 147 ironically done on this lane. And I've been screwed ever since. We're at 41. And by the way, average skill in DUCKPIN is 90 to 110. So if I get 80s, it's no good. In fact, in this game, if I get only 3 of the 12 to be 90 or better, it's considered an okay run. Oh, Coke pencil. And yes, the seasonal DUCKPIN thing. Usually when the season changes, we shoot ducks. Didn't do it a while because there weren't Saturdays. Finally, work has Saturdays. Let's continue this train wreck. Ducks doing ducky things was the only thing that saved that one. These bowling balls are just big enough I have a hard time controlling them. It's time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's see how this goes. The only thing good there is the 5. Craptacular lead. DUCKPINs are fat enough, that's a possibility. Now that'll take a stinky game and make it possibly bottom end of average. And no, in the land of the ducks, turkeys are only 3 strikes in a row, just like regular bowling. El Stinko, the bonus ball. Also, it's hard to see because we're relying on the phone network because there's no internet here. Special colored head pin. If we can get a strike, TNC Bank and Trust will pay us 25 cents. And that's a 5 because the gutter ball took a pin out. Curse of the fill. Still salvage it. Contrary to how things are supposed to go, I cannot hit anything on the left. All right, so we need 7 to barely squeak into bottom end of average. We're all protecting the king, but not knocking it down. Spare. Now a 7 will get us into the very middle of average. Remember, average skill in ducks is 90 to 110. Seven ain't bad, and it doesn't matter what it is because it's just bonus ball. All right, so we made it right in the middle of average skill. Because of that, there we go. Spare, then another spare, first ball 5. Curse of the fill, only knocked down 4, and then 1 more. Actually, come to think of it, it was a 3. We'll fix that. So we didn't make it. It's 99. The erasers are not very good. So we corrected it. We're still okay. 99, still on the bottom end of average because middle is 100. It's still a good game. Hello, Watson and Sam Sitar. Elevator of New England back. Oh, no, he isn't. Get it, 3 marks in a row. Should be a ducky. Okay. Makes sense. Anyway, game number 2 for you, 6 for me. There's a professional candlepin bowler who, just like me, although bad enough he doesn't play this anymore, is he literally apparently could not even control the bowling balls. I barely can control them. Usually I can't. And a 7. Yeah, I see how this one's gonna go. Game over. Duck God's middle finger for Yep, the way things are going, that had to go right through. At least a 10. Halftime. It's junked. 7-7-9, 10-9. And Candlepins 42 is all right. Ducks, not so much. Oh, hello, Watson from Ontario. Yeah, they have 5-pin out there. But not east enough to see candles. Lost cause, what's that? Can't hit the left side in ducks. That's it. And the Sherman is jammed. The candle balls are similar. No, the duck and 5-pin are almost an inch bigger and weigh about 4 pounds. They're about 4 3/4 to 5 inches. Candlepin is 4.5. 2 pounds, 7 ounces max. Here's the difference. Hello, Tom. You're watching the fact that when I'm not playing Candlepin, I suck at bowling. If I can get at least 3 games out of the 12 to be average skill, which is 90 or higher, good enough. I suck that bad at this. Niner. A mark is required. Doesn't matter, but finally I could hit something on the left. Mark it a 5 fill or no good. So this game's over. Seven. And to no surprise, in the land of the ducks, I failed. 7, 8, 9, 9, 7. 82 is not good in ducks. Candle pin, marginally acceptable. By the way, I guess they're in the second round of old score sheets. Back when you only had to dial 7 digits for a local phone number. Oh, Twisted Whiskers. Nathaniel Brady. No, I haven't. Don't walk in the gutters. Back when you could get your TVs repaired. Imagine those days. Game number 3 for me and 7 for you. Vice actually in reverse. In fact, it's technically halftime, and since I got to deal with baby powder all over everything, let's clean the bowling ball. It doesn't help that they talcum powder the crap out of everything, and it gets all over everything, and it becomes impossible to control anything. Alrighty, let's see what a clean set of bowling balls. Alrighty, game number 7 for me, 3 for you. Now things will go left. 6. This game's even worse. finger for now. Yep, this one's gone to hell. There's a Caleri. Don't matter. Time for El Stinko. Not that it really matters. Maybe it might. If we can actually get a good one, we'll find out. That could turn it around. The King Duck remains. 9 fill. Duck remains for now. Still need help though. After that and that. But then we got a 9, a spare, and the first ball knocking down 9, leaving the King Duck for 48. Low of 58 done at the North Chelmsford lanes. High done here on this lane, oddly enough, 147. And it hasn't been nice ever since. King Duck for now. That can help. Kind of a spoiler, you didn't notice that when I strike that hit and bow. 2, I'll stink of the bonus balls. I think a double striked here. And the other time I got multiple marks was North Chelmsford when I got the turkey. Let's see what this gives us. At least an 8 fill. Of course, I throw it normally and it goes right, left this time. Still an 8 fill. I just never know with these things. An 8. The fill saved it. There it is, everybody. Spread duck wings with food in one of its little fins, or webbed foot. Craptacular 6. I'm already calling it a bottom end of average because I just need one. That's all we need. Wow, we might actually hit 3 digits. All we have to do is knock something down, but you've seen that we have thrown and went right into the gutter. We got that special head pin. If we can hit that special colored head pin, TNC Bank and Trust will give us 25 cents if we hit the head pin and get a strike. Alrighty. Of course, it had to suck. Ducks went halfway to Worcester for 2. This time we did hit, so smack dab middle of average. 9, strike, 8. The first 2 balls being the only thing that knocked anything down. And a lovely 6, then a spare and a craptacular El Stinko 2 fill. $1. But remember, in duck pins, 100 is average. Right in the middle of average, where it's above average in candles. Hello, Ryan. Don't forget, if you are late, you could always go backwards. See how god-awful duck pin usually goes. I set the standard. At least 3 games out of 12 need to be 90 or higher, just to be a decent run. Because 90 to 110 is average skill. League boards here definitely prove that. The Duck Pin Congress has that as official fact anyway, so. Let's see, game number 8 for me, and this would be 4 for you. Yeah, we got an 8. Duck God's middle finger for 9. Another 8. That were only ball 2. Oh, once again, we got the special colored head pin. I repeat because people jump in and out of these live streams. If I can hit that head pin and get a strike, TNC Bank and Trust will pay me 25 cents. The special pin is what remains for 9. We're going to need a mark to save this one. 8, 9, 8, 10, 9. Again, in candles, that's an okay run, but it doesn't cut it in ducks. Oops. Oh, and hello, Gunther. They're too squirrely. That's a thing. That pretty much ruined it. That and the fact that the 2-pin it rarely ever sits in the right spot. I'll be here all day trying to reset it, so just living with it. So you know what that means? The next time we do candle pins, everything's going to go way left. Oh, look, as Dave would probably call it, the duck's capacitor. And that 7 ends the game. Two frames left, but it's over. Trash. I already wrote this off as a failure because we need at least a spare and a 7. That ruined it right there. Then a 9. Then who the hell cares at this point? 78. Game 5 for you, 9 for me. If it stayed where it was, we could take a shot, as it shouldn't have been in the way. Duckpin God's middle finger for 9. Well, like it matters now, but we got the special colored head pin again in them, so we can get a strike. TNC Bacon Trust pays me 25 cents. Let's see if it happens. Mario was sweating because he does not like to tell Tony that he owes me a quarter. Spares don't count. Has to be a strike on the special color head pin. Nonetheless, spare equals good. Al Stinko, the bonus ball, could be better. All we have to do is actually get something decent. Nine fill is excellent. Now I can't hit anything on the right either. Still a 9. And that 6 kind of helps ruin everything. we had our halftime report. 9, despair. Then another 9, first ball knocking down everything but that far right pin. Then a 6 and an 8. The 6 kind of ruined it a little bit, 51. Bottom end of average. Another mark could put it at the middle end of average. Let's keep going. I barely got the king duck. Yeah, these things are getting full of talcum powder again. They're getting slippery. El Stinko the bonus ball. This could change everything. And we get partially clipped spread duck wings. The 5 fill is decent, but El Stinko stinks for the lead. Ducks doing their ducky thing there. Where was that ball when we had that 9 fill? Over there. Crappy 5. Two frames to get 10 to barely qualify. That's a good game. And I mean, barely. How's the 8? We need 2, so I'm writing this off as barely acceptable. a 9. Spare, 9, the clipped spread duck wings there, and another 5 because why not, an 8 and a 9, 3 points away from middle of average, but still bottom end is okay with 97. That crap is everywhere. Hello, Taco Justin Gaming. All right, game number 10 for me, 6 for you. Because the first 4 was for April's Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Leave the Duckworth for an 8. Held on to that one too long. As I was saying on the lane, that's better. Spare, much better. No pun intended, but marks tend to spare these duck pin games because I truly suck at duck pin, and sucking would be a good day at 10 pin. El Stinko, the bowling ball. Let's see what this one gives us. El Stinko stinks more for the leave, but the 6 feels pretty good. Well, I was aiming for the points on the left, so I guess my really crap shot actually made things even better with 9 versus going for the easy 8. The twist actually worked. 10. Eight. Another 8. Spare. 9. First ball knocking down 6 with that ugly leave. And a 10 for 51. Low single of 58 done at the other place. So at Chelmsford. High here, 147. Doubt we'll ever get anywhere near that. All right, let's see what we do now. As Steve Bronchuk might say, because he does get involved with ducks, a ducky snowplow. And then he. That's fair enough. Once again, time for El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's see what we get. El Stinko definitely stinks for the leave, but the 7 is okay. 2 frames to get 6 for minimal acceptance. Craptacular 6. So we made it to the bottom end of average. 10 will get us right in the middle. Can go every teeny slight bit higher if we want. Talk about just barely in. Just a hair off, but good enough. All right, it all wraps up with L Stink on the bonus ball. We leave the 4 DUCKPIN for 6. Another smack dab middle of average game. Well, we just saw it already. 8 spare, 8 first ball number 7, lovely 6 spare and a 6. 106 again. 106 is average skill in ducks. For you, it's now game number 7. For me, it's game number 11. And of course, the first 4 were done for April's Watch Me Suck at Bowling. This is why, kids, you don't aim for the center. And now it's to the point that I pretty much can't aim. That's it. I guess we could say welcome to Duck Masons. That's a niner. We need a mark when this game's over. This ain't the worst game, but it's pretty much there. 8, 6, 9, 9, 7, 39. I was hoping it would orbit backwards, but it didn't. And at this point, we need a mark. Garbage. Three frames to go, already declared it a failure. Good practice, but not enough. Need a mark. And it's not going to happen, but we got the special head pin there, the multicolored head pin, the orange body and a red tape mark. TNC Bacon Trust will pay me 25 cents if I can get a strike.
about Mark Williams.
Hey, 4 out of 8 failures won't be bad because we got one more game to go. 9, 8, 10, 6, 7, 79. Sucksville. Last game, shoulder's killing me like hell. I slept on it funny. Got a lot better before I came here. Now it hurts like hell. But a good bowler will be able to do it. Is this bowling easy? Well, if you don't have, well, if you're the average size male and up, yes. The bowling balls are just big enough, I have a hard time controlling them. And a professional candlepin bowler who's smaller than I am said he'll never play it again because he had absolutely no control at all. And 7. And a nice tip. The ball bounce back saved that one. The 4 Duckman for a spare. Means it's time for El Stinko the bonus ball, and boy, like I said, slept on my arm funny, it's hurting like hell. I'm wincing trying to hold El Stinko up. Let's see what we get. The Duckies did ducky things to make the Duckpin God's middle finger, the one remaining for 9. Duckpin God's middle finger remains for 9. Alrighty. 7, 10, spare, 9. The first ball knocking them down, and a 10 for 55. Basically, to rank the 3 10-pin games, 10-pin, the big balls and big pins, is the easiest. Although, my skill, it's the worst. Duck pins is hard, and I suck. And then the toughest, very difficult game is candle pins, and I actually do slightly better there than this, which makes no sense. Anyway, let's finish. Again, the middle finger for 9. Wow, I almost twisted my leg on that one. Two frames left. Already. Just call this one good. 5 out of the 8. Yay, it's the DUCKPIN Caleri. Trap 7. That just got us right into the very bottom of average. And once again, we got the special colored head pin. Last mention, TNC Bank and Trust, 25 cents if I get a strike. One instance, Mario was very scared. Almost had to tell Tony to pay me. Again, spares don't count. You gotta get a strike for the money. Today's bowling run is gonna end with El Stinko. Ow, 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 it hurts. But like an idiot, I play on. Again, it doesn't matter how the leave is, because it's the bonus ball I can game. Alrighty, so we end. There it is, 9, 10, 9, 7. Spare with a 7 fill, $1.07. Started with a 99, miscalculated. Then an 82. Then a 101, Sucksville, 78, 97, 106, Sucksville, 79, and 107. As for the first 4 games, you're going to have to watch April's Watch Me Suck at Bowling to see those. So that's going to be it. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.